Welcome to Small Cap Nation. I'm Jane King at the NASDAQ market site in Times Square. Gene therapy startup Audentes Therapeutics filed for an IPO that would raise up to $86 million. The San Francisco-based company, led by CEO Matthew Patterson, develops gene therapy treatments for X-linked myotubular myopathy. That's a condition that primarily affects muscles used for movement and occurs nearly exclusively in males. In fact, it kills 1 in every 500 of every 50,000 newborn boys by the time they reach 2 years old. Well, meanwhile, a Genentech partner has also filed for an initial public offering. A team of former PHARMACEUTICALS executives hope to raise $115 million for their cancer-fighting company. Corvus Pharmaceuticals, Burlingame, expects to use the cash to take its lead drug through clinical trials, push another drug through preclinical development, and fund other early-stage research and development. And approvals for first-of-a-kind drugs climbed last year, pushing the annual tally of new U.S. drugs to its highest level in 19 years. The rising figures reflect an industry-wide focus on drugs for rare and hard-to-treat diseases, which often come with streamlined reviews, extra patent protections, and higher price tags. The Food and Drug Administration approved 45 drugs with never-before-sold ingredients in 2015, edging past the previous year's tally of 41, which had been the highest number since 1996. Lots of small-cap companies making news today, and here's a look in today's small-cap wrap. Acceleron reportedly proposed offering $150 million worth of shares for sale. Excelsis says its cabozantinib shrank kidney cancer tumors. Neonode's lockup on shares expires today, and Progressive Waste is said to be exploring a sale of the company. On other biotech news, Immune PHARMACEUTICALS, traded on the NASDAQ under the ticker symbol IMNP, announced new data supporting a topical nanoformulation of cyclosporine for the treatment of psoriasis and atopic dermatitis, a severe form of eczema. Cyclosporine is an immune-suppressive drug originally developed by Novartis as an oral treatment which transformed transplantation medicine. Its use in dermatology was limited to the most severe cases of psoriasis and atopic dermatitis because of severe systemic toxicity. However, a breakthrough, researchers at the Hebrew University of Jerusalem, led by Professor Simon Benida, the former director of the Institute for Drug Research and head of the School of Pharmacy, have applied nanotechnology to encapsulate the cyclosporine and allow for the targeted delivery to the skin layers while limiting systemic absorption. Now, Immune's new cyclosporine topical drug is a potential competitor to another non-steroidal drug, crisaborole, developed by Anacor, which recently completed phase 3 clinical trials in atopic dermatitis, and which analysts think could reach peak sales of $1 to $2 billion. Anacor's market cap is $5 billion. Well, this adds to IMNP's franchise in immunodermatology, which also includes bertelimumab, a monoclonal antibody currently in phase 2 for bullous pemphigoid, an orphan autoimmune disease of the skin. Bertelimumab is expected to start phase 2 clinical trials this year in severe atopic dermatitis and compete with Regeneron's antibody dupilumab, which achieved 75% efficacy in phase 2 and received breakthrough designation by the FDA. IMNP's growing pipeline in immunodermatology and its novel drugs have the potential to follow the tracks of Anacor and Regeneron.